Assassin's Creed 2. Last time we left off, Ezio arrived here in Venice in a rather interesting point in time. We rescued a thief from a bunch of archers who wanted to shoot her dead, and are now working with the Thieves Guild to make things happen, shall we say. This time, I'm going to take some time off from the engaging, exciting main story crap to just kind of mess around and do some things, basically. So, my first order of business is to find a way to get this codex page. But if we do that directly, we'll get the guards on. So I'm going to provoke an incident.
Bene, we're with you.
And these mercenaries are part of my plan to provoke said incident.
Let them have it.
Now, go murder their faces for me.
What happened to you? What are they?
Our mercenaries are just going to kill the guards. While they engage in that, I will walk in here and get another codex page. Now we can get an indecent health from Leonardo. We're not actually going to involve ourselves in the fight. Those mercenaries are expendable muscle. Next, we are going to go over to visit Leonardo, and then I'm going to do a little bit of power climb. Here is Leonardo's place. Visit and get into Dakota Codex page. Ah, there's the entrance. Forgot for a second. And once again, that's who goes in after knocking without even waiting for a
so good to see you. How can I help you?
Codex pages for you.
Aha! You found another
Or
one.
page.
How exciting! I think this is the key. If I just rewrite this line, and it works. Here, take it.
And that's another square of health for us. But now, I'm going to go off and climb some of these towers.
This week I'm almost giving my labor away.
Oh, fuck me. It's these goddamn minstrels.
Must be a drunken wager or something.
And I'll not tear that one down right now, because there are guards watching, and they tend to take offense to that sort of thing. For whatever reason, they don't like carrying out the wanted posters to guards. Shocking, I know. You'd think they would like it. Oh well. They're lost. And we are now, once again, anonymous. And last time, if you remember, I also picked up a new ability because Rosa managed to get her to teach us how to do a more advanced climb, wherein we can actually gap between the places. Sorry, I'm babbling. She effectively taught us how to double jump, is what I'm getting out there. Now, you turn around, please.
By order of the Doge himself, non-carrier pigeons have to be shot at will by the populace. If only have one target for
Now I stab you, and you fall dead. I will also loot your corpse. Ah, your friend is coming. Not declining that thing, or going in that thing rather, because that's a Templar den. I'm more interested in this whole thing because I did actually try to climb this particular tower before we did any of the main quest stuff when I first arrived in Venice, but it was beyond Ezio's capabilities at that time. I will be doing that Templar den soon enough, but I want to get all the viewpoints first. I'll swing back around to that place later. But there's only about 30 viewpoints left in the game, so we're making quite a bit of progress as far as that's concerned. But next, we will head down and get that Codex page and viewpoint down there. Let's get to it. And do a little swim. Just to speed up the journey. By the way, I've asked this before. I was wondering what you guys' thoughts are on the presence or lack thereof of a webcam in my videos when the video in question is not a horror game or anything else along the lines of you want to see my reactions like that. I was wondering what your thoughts are on that whole thing, because I sort of started doing it on and off very recently just as an experiment.
They do so with no fear of reprisal.
Thoughts on that whole thing. Fortunately for me, we have courtesans
All right,
nearby. So, ladies, I have a few guards who
Give them something to think about.
Get them away from that door. They need something. I'd rather not kill one. Again, not to say that I am utterly opposed to the prospect of having to kill these guards. Just in general, I like to only kill city guards when it's absolutely necessary, because the way that I think Ezio would look at it, given that he is a former member of the nobility himself, before the whole "my family was betrayed" thing, given that Ezio grew up as a noble, he tends to be more sympathetic towards the guards, is how I think. In that he would prefer to only kill them if absolutely necessary, because as he sees it, they're just doing their jobs. And he prefers not to kill people, just because their job and his how do I put this? Oh yeah, he prefers not to kill people just because their job and his are somewhat contradictory. Let's just say. There's been a little bit of an asshole. And that's just lovely. Assassin's Creed 2. And I'm thinking I might switch it to being things I upload more frequently. Just so I can justify playing more of it. Once I've climbed this last viewpoint, I'm gonna swing back around to there. And just see what's going on there.
Concerning the Corrigan staff, available for consultation in all uffici
Are not
comunali.
allowed into the area where that last codex glitch is just yet. And I'm also going
Notice to all cittadini.
have
Due
Leonardo
to the shortage of
decode
funds
this one.
after the recent campaign in
Another
defense of the
square.
Republic's foreign interests, a levy will be imposed upon all importation of goods deemed non-essential.
Then I'll
Well,
run off
now.
and do some random assassinations. That's the plan. Immediately. And the map tells me there's a pickpocket nearby. I'm going to make myself scarce for the time being. This because pickpockets tend to pickpocket me, then I have to chase them halfway across the city in an effort to get my cash back, which is annoying.
What are you doing here?
Got you! He's there, on him!
Seriously.
What's wrong? Ah, yes.
Fine.
You're breathing.
Bastards. Okay. Got this. That one. Only killing or potentially just maiming, I'm not really sure, one guard. I think that's a win. But yeah, as I said, Ezio prefers to not kill the guards. At least the normal city guards that are not affiliated with the Templars. He prefers to avoid killing them because they're just doing their job. Templar affiliated guards who are essentially being paid off, they're a different story because they're bastard Templars. They deserve what's coming to them. They're different. But the normal city guards, they're just people doing their jobs as far as he's concerned. And the way I'm playing it is Ezio prefers to not kill those guards if he can avoid it. Of course,
I
you won't always be able to avoid that. And sometimes we are,
Come, amici.
as you
A
see
weekly
in
bleep.
this playthrough, going to have to kill guards. But
Farewell and
the
sweet
point is,
recovery, amigo.
killing the guards isn't our ideal solution, and we like to avoid it where possible. Let's see. I'll swing back to the Templar lair, do that. Get old Leo boy to decode this, and then we're off on some assassinations. This episode of side activities might be a bit shorter than I was thinking, so I may throw in a main quest or two. Depends.
Down, or I shoot.
Calm your tits, dude. Okay. There's patrolling over there. I've got the roof garden. I do love these little roof gardens. Even if I don't see them making a whole lot of sense. Now let's move this body so that it doesn't fall. Or so that it falls somewhere it won't get seen by random civilians, at any rate. control where the bodies fall, right? So yes,
Get down! Not you! You are not going anywhere!
unlike Altair, who, let's be honest, is a bit of a twat, Ezio doesn't actually give them like their lives to the guards.
Of the Barbary Coast. A new agreement has been signed with the Bay to ensure...
Anyways, there to visit.
By decree of the Council of Ten, all cittadini wishing to enlarge their foreign terror must first seek planning.
I do love that double jump mechanic, it's quite handy.
And its like are to be
Again,
avoided.
the ability to
Violators will be punished.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that was kind of embarrassing. I just died from fall damage. That was a little embarrassing. No question about it. When you think of assassin and all-around badass, dying of fall damage is not generally something you think of, now is it?
These have been posted as amendments to the laws concerning the Colleganza, available for consultation in all uffici comunali.
Let's get to it. And especially, Ezio, keep in mind, do not throw yourself off the ledge this time.
Peasants are not allowed up here.
To all merchants dealing with spices from the east, a
That's
tax will
what
be
we call
imposed to help fund
really
the cost
fucking
of
dumb.
the arsenal.
Is the professional description for throwing
Why are you
yourself off the ledge like that.
Eccolo! There!
Okay, you can die. I have neither the patience nor the inclination to attempt to deal with you non-lethally. And to anyone who suggests the fist combat, I would argue that fist fighting is actually lethal because in a good number of those animations for the fist fighting, it seems fairly obvious to me that Ezio, or whoever the assassin you're playing, depending on the game, is breaking the person's neck and or shattering their spine. So that's fairly lethal, I think. But we got some Templar treasure to find, so let's get on it. Shall we? It's puzzle time. It's puzzle time. This is gonna be interesting. I always kind of liked the puzzles in the Assassin's Creed games, or at least in the Ezio ones, because those are the only ones where I've actually played the puzzles. But I always kind of enjoyed them. I was never the best with puzzles, but stuff like this I thought was kind of fun. Then again, I'm one of those people who actually liked how they did the puzzles and stuff in the Tomb Raider remake, so I might be a little biased on that count. Let's see, which way now? Let's see. little bit too high up, even for Ezio's double jump. Despite what we might like the case to be. Climb this thing somehow. Or get up it somehow, anyways. That. Yep. That's loose. No, that's not gonna be and then here. I'll do this correctly, that is. Bingo. Going well so far. Ezio, keep on track. Don't be throwing yourself off here again. That would be dumb. Kind of embarrassing. Don't you agree? That would be a touch embarrassing. Will be hopefully future Master Assassin to die from throwing himself off the ledge and never actually become a Master Assassin.
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
Yes, hopefully you won't fall though, because that would be bad. It would also be not good. Stop it. There's me screwing up. What else is new? And there goes most of my health. And what was that I was saying earlier about hopefully I don't fall? Well, there goes that hope. There goes that hope. Ezio, stop it. I need to get over that things. This way then. Way down in case we fall. It's nice, I suppose. Now here we go. Here, climb, jumpy, jumpy. Ugh. Ezio. Well, I guess we wasted some medicine on Ezio there. And yes, I do somehow enjoy the parkour aspect of these games immeasurably, despite the fact that I'm terrible at it. Me sucking at the parkour, in a lot of cases. At least the Italian variant of it that Ezio practices does not seem to make me enjoy it any less, now does it? So let's get ourselves up here. Templars, thank you for your treasure. I do love me some free cash. I'll take the stuff on the side before we open the main box. It's another 1,000. Lots of gold, that's for sure. Somehow, I'm not so sure Ezio's taking all of it the way he does taking it. But that should deprive the Templars of some treasure, and I'm always down for that. Over beams, under stone is now completed. Excellent. Excellent. notices us climbing out the sewers. Those guards walked right by Ezio getting out of the sewers, and they didn't give a crap. Lovely. Just lovely. Truly.
By decree of the Council of Ten, all cittadini wishing to enlarge their foreign must first seek planning permission.
Non va bene that if you should buy 2 or more trips.
Also, let's buy a few paintings to spruce up Monterey. Expensive. And we don't have enough
Don't
money
forget
for
to
that.
sell your frames.
But this run is supposed to be somewhat completion. That's at least
Short display in my
read
shop.
that
Fresh
I
cut
want
leech.
as much
Who
stuff
requires
as I
cleaning?
can. Oh, and our villain's chest is completely full. We might have to make an emergency stop there to pick up the money and buy some upgrades before we get started on the assassination.
Leonardo!
Or in
Ezio,
between sessions.
so good to see you.
Even if
How can I help
Rich.
you? Haha! You found another one! How exciting! Oh, tricky. A numerical substitution and a language shift. Give me a moment.
Yeah, it's
It's
always
done.
kind of impressive how fast he decodes those, even if you don't know what that code is doing. It's still like
I'm sure I have. Perhaps.
holy shit. Next, we have to move on to Little Armor. Provide us some more increases to everything. Then there's the Milanese sword. Nice stuff. Butcher's knife. Milanese sword and butcher knife. Those are the weapons there are to acquire right now.
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
But right now, I'm going to try and drop by Monteriggioni soon enough, I think. In fact, we might as well do it right now. There's a couple fast travel stations around. I can just get one of them. Just get on one of those things. And pay them, it's like 10 to 20 florins or something. Get an upgrade. Or, sorry, upgrade to travel to my destination. And pick up my money. There's like 20,000.
You must be late. And she must be you.
Because we're gonna need to do a decent chunk of shopping sometime soon.
There!
Good night, Guardy Poo. Yes, we'll have to do some shopping. Maybe a few things right now. There is a main quest thing around here, but I don't really care for that at the moment. Monteriggioni. Oh, it's 100. Probably has to do with the distance. But I'll pay it anyways. Because I really want to get that money. And for one thing, if we don't pick it up, then we're not going to get any more money. Because, as she says, the concept of this economic management thing and making money once you start getting this place up and running again is first introduced in the game. Claudia tells you that if the chest gets full and we don't show up to take the money to the bank, then she's just gonna take it for herself. And we kind of need that money, so we need it to be relatively empty so we can start making our own cash. There. Now we have just shy of 23,000 and we'll be making money.
Buongiorno.
Architect, though.
Salute, Serezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
While we're here. Let's see. I'm going to level 2 all of the level 1 places. It's going to be very expensive. And now I'm back where I was before. So let's just check how much money I'm going to need for the final few upgrades. 5,000, 10,000, 22,000, 31,000. We're gonna need another 39,000 florins to be able to make the final couple of upgrades. And I'm fairly poor now, once again. I originally intended to take this money with me to buy some weapons and stuff from merchants, but I have decided I won't be bothered. And a couple more of the feathers in here, which I'm not even making a conscious effort to collect them, but if I do see feathers, then I will do some collection. Other than that, though, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Just over here, we'll collect everything there. 300 florins. Well, the city's doing pretty well, and it's nice to see. Especially seeing as we've sunk so much of our own money into this place. It's nice to see it prospering and all. I do appreciate that. Now, I'm going to burn a little of the money that we just picked up. And travel back to Venice. The fast way, rather than riding there manually. I do occasionally use the fast travel in this game, even if it's not something I do.
A tariff will be imposed to help fund the cost of living.
But now, we're back down to only having the main quest in the assassinations. So,
Maintaining the arsenal. Certain
I'm off
exemptions
to
apply.
assassinate random people for our feathery friend. Feathers of Death makes a return. Feathers of Death makes a return. But no, that's Birdie the Killer, not Feathers of Death. I'm so sorry, Birdie. Because if you see, he looks rather different than a Feathers of Death. Heal yourself.
Oh, that's certainly adventurous.
Before I do anything else,
No need to be shy. Come forward.
medicine, I think.
That's better for now. But prevention is the best cure, I always say.
I don't know what I have right now. I don't really heal myself up. It's just too health cost. That's another fucking minstrel. Seriously, fuck those minstrels. I've mentioned this before, but the minstrels are one reason I am really looking forward to Assassin's Creed Revelation. Just because I get to exact my completely justified revenge against them. In that game, and I eagerly await the opportunity. Oops.
Attento!
Now I'll try and follow him. Once I get to the side of this.
You shouldn't be up here. What the devil?
This man is really bad. Not getting myself. But since no one's attacking the guy, I suppose we're gonna swim. Since the ghost is to follow. Let's hope this doesn't take too long. I love the variety of missions and everything, and all the flavor packs and stuff that you get throughout this game. I really hate the sections of missions that are like this and just filler.
And something we should remember. The guild has a complete list for consultation.
That's good filler. There's all the variety and everything just to look at the landscapes and everything is so cool. The filler still has the best. But for missions like these assassinations and races and everything, in this game, unlike Assassin's Creed 1, it's good filler. Because AC1, you had eavesdrop, pockets, missions, and random things that are fellow assassins. All of that, but to be perfectly honest, those bored me to tears after a while. And eventually, I just ended up doing the bare minimum to chance to look at landscapes and everything. I've said this before, but one of my favorite parts of Assassin's Creed is just the architecture. Getting to climb all these tall buildings and see all this incredible stuff. It's my favorite part of the series. Which is why, to be honest, I'm not looking forward to when I finally get around to Assassin's Creed 3. Just because the colonial American period is not going to have, I don't think, nearly as much impressive architecture
I may be a bit
such
disorganized, but I do know
as the Renaissance or the Middle East during the Crusades does. It's not going to be as interesting. And so, while I'm looking forward to the time period and seeing about the story in Assassin's Creed 3, because I don't know. When I last played that, I don't think I even got halfway through the game.
Have you no shame?
So I'm looking forward to that, but the architecture, I honestly don't think it's going to be that great. I only sort of vaguely remember it. Like I said, I only got like halfway through, so there's a chance there could be some good stuff in there. I just haven't seen it yet. But yeah. I kind of love the architecture in these games. Not forward to that aspect of Assassin's Creed 3 when it does eventually come around. Of course, we've got a while yet until that, so yeah. This is gonna be a little bit because there's still Brotherhood Revelations to get through before I hit AC3. But yeah, I just don't think they're gonna manage to do nearly as impressive a job with the architecture in colonial America. Just because of the fact that there's not even a fraction of the same level of impressive buildings allowed to work with at the time. So I'm almost certain it's going to be a disappointment in that regards. I mean, in addition to what I've already seen. Because, like I said, I did play some of that game. I don't think I got very far. The fuck out of my way, damn minstrel.
When the tyrants rule the land,
He strikes from deep and shadow. He is fate's avenging.
Fucking
we remind
minstrel.
cittadini that the restorative work on several of the city's bridges is ongoing. Please be patient.
I hate minstrels. Have I mentioned that? Because I do. I
If
really
you seek
fucking
fair
hate
prices
that.
for quality one, you have come to the right man.
What the hell just happened? I don't even know. What even happened there? Seriously.
To all members of civilized Norwegian society, let it be known and by law and master that is to be held
The
in
woman
in
who's
1 week's time.
Oh. I didn't see that part. Apparently he was chasing. The merchant was supposed to kill is chasing someone. And we don't want to be detected by the person who's chasing. Not quite following the reason. To be honest. Anyways, just lose interest so I can get on with my life.
I guess it's not that important.
killing myself because I am a moron. Destination. Just up here.
Here comes the giovane signore, whose prowess is supreme. He'll beat the guard. No client of mine would ever be caught under threat.
No death by blade, vengeance in the...
And I did it again. Let's see if she's coming. Or I would have hopped into the hay. That mission is a little bit annoying, not gonna lie.
All members of civilized Egyptian society, let it be known and Paolo in masquerade to be held before the Palazzo Dandolo in 1 week's time.
Try to not fuck this up too much. Okay. Hopefully I can manage that much.
Make it look easy.
My fault.
Tear down your poster. Keep on going. Oh. Guards don't want us going in there. Fortunately, we don't have to go that way.
Healing services for all the gods' flock. No!
Has nothing on me. I
Bizarre. What's with him?
Probably stop.
Do not let frustration caused by delay at the work and the sale.
Sorry. I've got someone to kill. You know how it is, right? Actually, you probably don't.
come. Let me send you to
And
bed.
now that I did that in broad daylight, it is time to run. Now stealth swim, let's go.
Go away.
And we lost it. Excellent. Some cash that I know what I'm going for. Now, is that? Yeah, that would appear to be it for assassinations. So I'm gonna tear down one last post. Somewhere. And much focus on the side activities as I thought it would be. I guess not totally surprising, as he did so many of those, what should we call them, viewpoints, during the last main quest session that I had. So now, you rather have to move on a bit. And of course, I do know that we still have all the viewpoints and everything that we have to do in 4D, but I'm waiting until a better time. Either until there's a break in the main story, or until the main story takes me back to 4D. I'm not sure which. Now let's get rid of this asshole, because Ezio needs to talk to his totally not girlfriend. Totally not someone else he's interested in sleeping with. Which is basically
climbing a bit of scaffolding is all well and good. But let's see how you do out in the open.
On top of that tower, then? Torno fra un attimo.
Yes, this is what Rosa wanted before when she has to climb a tower fast as you can. I'm trying to climb the wrong thing. Let's get back to it. And Rosa can then laugh at Ezio. In fact, he completely screwed up basic concepts like what he's actually supposed to be climbing. Which I agree is kind of embarrassing. And this whole thing, Rosa, I've already climbed this. Wow. She is behind the times. This thing's already been climbed. By Ezio. We gotta get to it. Though why I am surveying the landscape from somewhere I've already previously climbed, I do not know.
So?
Looks like you've learned all I have to teach you. I'll let Antonio know of your progress. Finish your other tasks. We're almost there.
Okay. And now, we have one more main quest. So let's see to that. Seeing as there were a lot fewer assassinations to do in Venice, I unless of course there are more that are not later, which there probably are. Speaking of which, I should go back to Firenze and check if there are more assassinations to do now that we've advanced the main story.
Rescuing my brothers was more than just an act of charity, Ezio. The men you freed will play a vital role in the weeks to come. Just ask for their help, and they'll join you.
And once I have my little band of thieves?
Send them towards a group of guards, and they'll create a distraction.
Yeah, I'm not a
opening
novice.
the way for me.
Exactly.
This
Saves me from having to bloody my sword. I like it.
Exactly. Now I'll tell you what to do with them. Antonio's plan calls for a bit of deception. We're to imitate his archers, which means we'll need the armor that they wear. A shipment of the stuff has just been loaded into chests and now awaits delivery to Seta. Loot the chests and retrieve the outfits. When that's finished, I'll need you to fetch me a boat as well and bring it back here. We'll use it to move our men into the palazzo undetected.
Consider it done.
steal some chests and steal a boat. I'm liking this plan. I really am. And besides, if some guards turn up dead in the locations where this new armor just happens to be, then folks are bound to get a little suspicious, I think.
This area is strictly off limits to you.
So now,
Wait till I get my hand.
let's just number one. And now, on to the next one.
Waiting.
I have
Hang
a
on.
job for you.
All right, go.
The Axeman is busy, but we'll fit you in.
Just so I can run it. That's number two. So let's just get the last one and get it done. Good. I'll get those things now. Last
Let them have it.
rob them so I can steal their shit, please. Go on. You want to chase them? Fucking minstrels.
Attenzione! Following the recent festival fire in San Polo, the Doge has decreed that the manufacture of fuochi d'artificio be controlled and subject to certain standards. The guild has the complete list for consultation.
Hey,
Not here.
To all citizens of the most serene
a
republic,
moron.
following the increase in accidents and drownings upon the Grand Canal, a decree has been brought into effect barring excessive drinking while at the helm. Stati attenti to all merchants dealing with life.
I need some thieves in my group. Getting past the bricks.
Where is all the name did you come from? Who's a prowess? No matter, supreme. Right. What's the plan? The guards.
That guard. That's crazy. Not that I mind.
All visitors to the mosque within the public is considered a civic duty.
Come, look at my craftsmanship.
All right, you know what to do.
Save your child, please. Just leave me alone.
Necessary. But I am requisitioning your boat for the Thieves Guild. You can file your complaints at the Department of I don't give a fuck, or possibly no one fucking cares, depending on which part of the government you're with. And of course, make sure that your forms are filled out in triplicate. Don't forget. Else I'll have to deny you access.
Molto bene, Ezio. This is exactly what we needed. I'll let Antonio know you finished the job.
Okay then. Thank you so much. So now I am off.
Like many other items too,
in
to
buy.
harmonize your entire...
Medium poison vial, I think. Poison, a little bit. Large medicine pouch.
The wise purchase. Good day, signore.
Come, amici.
A little bit more poison, perhaps. 75. Now,
May wellness remain your companion, friend.
wellness probably won't remain my companion, just so you know, because I am quite bad at not getting injured. And most of my injuries are my goddamn fault.
I've traditional remedies.
Yes, I am quite terrible at it. Technically, Ezio should probably give up parkour or something, but there is no way he would ever do that, because Ezio loves jumping around. Even if he doesn't hurt himself a lot when he does. Now, a binding piece of armor. I mean, there's the Milanese sword and butcher's knife, which would both be nice, but the Milanese sword I can't afford. I would consider just a better armor. So I'm going to pick up the metal vampires. That's down 6,300.
Send me your amici.
Should make me not quite as likely to die. And Monteriggione is even more valuable as well. There's an Eagle Vision puzzle over there, but I'm consciously avoiding doing them at this moment in time. Just because of the fact that I like to just do a bunch of them at once to get them out of the way rather than one or two at a time. And I record them separately as I do them without commentary now, so it's just easier this way. Anyways, we're continuing on with the main quest now. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. But it's time.
Please, enter.
Emilio. So, shall we? No, I didn't realize.
Your good work has restored us to our former strength, Ezio. We are ready to strike.
Just tell me what needs to be done, and I'll see that it is.
You'll approach from above under the cover of night. Emilio has posted archers around the palazzo. Kill them, but do so quietly. As they fall, my men shall replace them.
What about the guards?
When you finish with the archers, we'll regroup in front of this building here and discuss next steps.
Nessun problema. I'll take care of the archers and return to you.
Then it's settled. In bocca al lupo.
Yes. Time for us to kill some archers. Because let's not kid ourselves. This Emilio fellow is a right bastard, and probably deserves to die soon. We're not going to be shedding any tears over this one. That's for sure. Not that we have over any of our assassinations so far, because basically everyone Ezio has killed so far has just been some of the most evil, twisted human monsters that you can possibly find. And with these, that's also been true of Altair, actually. With the exception of, like, maybe Robert de Sable, who you can't exactly describe him like that. He just kind of struck me as a guy who was passionate about his duty, and willing to go to extremes to fulfill that duty, rather than someone like Garnier, I think it was, who is just an absolute jackass and did not give a damn and just thought he was objectively in the right all of the time. So yeah, Robert was perhaps the closest thing to a good guy I've seen in the Templars so far. Ironically, considering he was their fucking Grand Master.
You're not allowed up here. Sight of him! Get down!
Eccolo! Hurry, get him!
I'm sorry, what? Fuck this up. There's no way you were actually magically able to counter a hidden blade like that. Well, I'm going to kill you.
Laggiù! Where do you think you're faster, merda?
You, I want to stay up here. So, I'm going to reposition the body a little bit. Now,
Hurry! There he is! Get him!
why are you punching? Let's hope one murdered guard doesn't give away the game, because they're on the street. That guy is down the street now, and probably got seen by everyone.
Laggiù!
Body might fall off the edge, though. Two bodies is definitely enough to give the game away. So, I'm relocating back towards them. So that at least if it falls, it won't be falling down onto the street.
I will kill all trespassers, Pazzo!
Okay, come over here so I can stab you in the back, or stab you and toss you off the edge.
There! On here!
Or not. Ezio, you're supposed to...
No, you don't!
Start. And that guy fell into the water and drowned because the old law of no one can swim in Assassin's Creed has been replaced with a fresh law of only the protagonist can swim.
Over here.
Well done, Ezio. Everything is going according to plan. As we speak, my men are replacing the archers you've removed. The way to the palazzo is clear now.
Magic.
But not the building itself. Emilio's guards still patrol its border.
Word of the guard
Use my men.
onto the streets.
They can distract the guards. Save you from having to fight.
And when it comes time to storm the place, remember what I've taught you.
Seek out, though, Ezio. We await word of your success.
Excellent. Assassinated me. Yes,
for you, bello.
Use your men, or I could use prostitutes. I prefer prostitutes myself.
Work your magic.
They're doing
Per la miseria,
just
che
in case I need a distraction.
io, quel che cerchi me allora.
All yours. Have fun.
We'll fit you in! Somewhere. Only fight the way you're
I wasn't until about 5 seconds ago. And unlike with Rosa, we shouldn't be getting shot. And Emilio is about to be Idelio. I'm so sorry, everyone. That was a horrible joke. I do hope you can forgive me.
Your little house of cards is crumbling, Emilio.
A minor setback. It will be dealt with. This povero Scemo Antonio and his thieves.
Never mind then. It's the assassin you should be worried about.
Why? Is he in Venezia?
Yes.
He's been here for weeks. How could you be so blind?
Like you, I've been busy. Someone had to provide the weapons to our brothers in Firenze.
Yes. And we all saw what good that did.
Enough with the foul. What is it you want, Carlos?
Maestro has called a meeting. 3 days from now at Santo Stefano.
Very well. I'll be there.
Assuming you still live. If you want my advice, I'd find a less conspicuous place to wait. Seta is a target.
Seta is a fortress.
If you say so. Goodbye, Emilio.
Cazzo, what if he's right? You, call for my boat. It should be close. When it arrives, load those crates and prepare to sail. I'll be right back. I must just a guardia!
Yeah, sorry, but you're dying now. I could have certainly taken a more subtle approach and
I feel no
gone
fear,
around the
assassin.
guards, but
Only regret.
I did not feel there was time for subtlety.
Stability. Order.
At too great a cost.
Progress demands sacrifice.
Non trova alcuna gioia in questo, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in
Well,
pace.
would you look at that? Ezio's growing up. Unlike with Duccio, he did not insult. He did not insult Emilio's mother and call him a whore or anything.
Sorry, we couldn't resist.
Antonio and Rosa, you two have an excellent time.
Let's open the gate for Antonio.
And she has magically recovered from the old leg wound. Not complaining. If it's been weeks since we arrived, it's been weeks since that happened.
Seta's fallen and Emilio is no more.
That's
all
good
thanks to
to
you,
see.
Ezio. Go! Tear down Emilio's banners. Return what he has stolen from the people.
Yes. Progress. Excellent.
Tell me, Ezio. How can I repay you
Well,
for
I could
your
do with
service?
some cash.
Money's always nice.
Aw,
Easy enough.
a man after my own heart. Really
What
is.
else?
Emilio was meeting with a man named Carlo. He looked to be a government official. Do you know him?
Carlo Grimaldi. He sits on the Council of 10. Why do you ask? What are you up to?
I have a meeting to attend.
Oh, interesting indeed. There's some cash. Didn't catch how much it was. On to sequence 8. tower to climb, and an assassin tomb available. I'm going to want to see where the first bit of the continuation of the story is going to take us at first. I'll climb this tower and live through maybe whatever the rest of this next mission is. And then I think I will stop it at that point. For this episode, at any rate, we will put in the next one fairly soon. So I won't be stopping for an especially long amount of time. I will take this money. Rather than it in cash. Got from Antonio. Good thing too. I've got some stuff to buy. Mostly weapons and armor. Because that's basically all I spend my money on these days. And I lose health again. So get to climbing, Ezio. This building is not going to scale itself. And unfortunately, I'm scaling in the wrong location. So get out of here. Scale some more.
Don't carry your pigeons up to be shot at will by the populace. Don't have one target for hundreds and often have recompense for the
And here we are. Not that tall a building, but get this one off the map real quick.
keeping your feet cold and cramped all day. Perhaps it's time you made an appointment to treat your feet right. Come to Faccios. He's got just the boots for you.
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
You told him yourself, in person?
Yes, myself, in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me.
We're going to spy on them, aren't we? Yes, tail the Templars.
So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work hard. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know. He just... the Doge doesn't like me.
Why?
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jam from the orchards of Sardinia, the newest fashions from Milano.
Oh, this
yes,
guy
and that's called being a sycophant.
Yes,
what?
Exactly.
What did you call me?
A dork.
How can we...
A flatterer, a bootlicker. Need I go on?
Exactly.
Bastardo. You don't know what it's like. You don't understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
No, you have no idea. You are a government official. I am 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
Are you done? You can tell that these two are just
You listen
best
to me now.
We will dance
are just best.
that those can be recruited to our cause. I'm sure of it. I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have in great supply.
Have you ever seen more beautiful men?
Yes.
Please, sir. Feel sweet wine or flesh that's sweet as
Yes. This guy is just a bastard and a sycophant. As
My
his
feet are
companion
killing me.
said,
Can't we sit down inside somewhere?
it's just a fucking
Do you know
bootlicker.
anywhere truly safe to discuss things such as these?
Tower to climb.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know.
He is here right
He struck
now.
Emilio inside his own palazzo.
And so, what of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week.
They're planning a
We should
coup
keep
against
moving.
the Doge, aren't they? That's what this is.
And what does the Spaniard have to say to this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
All right, then.
He's here? From Roma?
So I've heard.
Good. Perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
About which of us shall step into the robes of the Doge.
I didn't know there was a decision to be made. Surely the choice is obvious to all.
All yours.
Yes, indeed. It should be the one who organized the entire operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save this city.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule.
Bit of dissension among the ranks of the
Calma,
Temple
amici. Please. There's no need. You know it's not up to either of us. For all we know, we may not even choose.
Right. Obviously, these
And why
guys
not me? I'm the one
not
who's done
get
all the hard
along.
work.
at all.
We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes.
Signori, we should move a little faster. I feel eyes near us.
If we're lucky, they may tear each other apart.
Thank you, Dante. We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for him?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversationalist.
Yes. These guys obviously don't get along with each other, so I'm
Enough
hoping
with
we
your
can
inane
use
prattle.
that.
The choice of Dojo was never up to any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
The plan is this. Doge Mocenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me. I don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to all that he goes quietly. You are the closest to him.
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo. Then I want you to infiltrate the kitchen and poison his meal.
So be it.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio.
I am at your service, Maestro.
What can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarella.
This is really rather interesting. I kind of love listening to all the backroom
It is a most effective form of arsenic,
plotting
difficult to trace.
At the time, it's honestly kind of fascinating.
Ah, va bene, va bene. Then it's this.
Oh, has everyone
You've just hurled Bro Antonio's treatise.
Ciao, ragazzo.
I keep losing
His masterpiece.
What is that? I keep wanting to call them prostitutes, but even though they technically are, that's not accurate. So I have to force myself to stop mid-word.
From abroad has arrived. There is
Found
talk
another
of
place
unrest
to
among
eat
the
this
Ottoman ranks. The Georgian Council of 10 meet this day to determine a course of action. Merchants had better come all trade through the Aegean for now.
They're not saying anything, so it's getting a little dull.
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze.
Yes.
I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarico. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence.
I don't actually
Do
know
not
who
fail
that
us.
guy is. I still am not sure who he actually is. It's probably in the Codex entry somewhere, but...
Che idiota sono. I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
There is now a conspiracy by the Templar Order to kill the Doge.
The Doge has decreed that the manufacture
So
of
we've got to go and see
artificial
Antonio.
be controlled and subject to certain standards.
He can
The
help
guild has a complete list for consultation.
with this matter. Our thief friends are operating in here, I see. Nice. Hey there, Rosa.
Salute, bello mio. Come stai? You back to see me already?
Sorry, but I'm here on business.
Desolato, mia cara, but I am not here to play. I must speak with Antonio. It's urgent.
Antonio! Ezio's here!
It is kind of nice that they decided to build in a relationship between Ezio and Rosa.
Ezio, is everything all right?
I do kind of
Carlo
wish we got
Grimaldi and the Barbarigo are in league with the one they call the Spaniard. They're going to murder the Doge and replace him with one of their own. They will have all of Venezia, their entire fleet, in their grasp.
And they call me a criminal.
Then you'll help me.
You have me on your side, brother. And the support of all my men.
And women.
Grazie, amici.
But, Ezio, I must warn you, it's not going to be so easy this time. Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Nothing is impenetrable.
Now this is why we like you, Ezio.
Indeed
Come,
it is.
let's go take a look. We'll come up with a plan.
Yes. Discover a way to infiltrate the Doge's palace.
All right. Business way, Doge. Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. I believed it, though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid. I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible.
Yeah,
so I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo? No! I say we are the thieves and mercenary and whores.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to agree with him because most nobles whose names are not Ezio Auditore tend to be
And come we work to save this city and its people. The nobles seek to make it their plaything.
That's the last of the paintings. Let's get to our destination. And look around, because I presume it's out here for scouting.
We need to scout the palazzo carefully. See it from every angle. We just might find a way in. I know of a tall campanile behind the palazzo. Or we might find a way to climb the back of the basilica. Do you have any ideas?
I assume the front door is out.
Va bene. We'll try the front door as well, Saputello.
Climb a bunch of really tall buildings to look at it and see the defenses. Find some weaknesses to exploit. That's what we're going for here. Excellent. Or maybe not. Just yet.
So, what do you think?
We're not getting in this way. They'll have time to murder the Doge before we're able to get through all these guards.
Yes, he has a point. The front door was basically out from the beginning. I'm fairly certain that was just Ezio practicing his sarcasm. Most part.
Ezio, have you lost your mind? Get down from there. You want to die in sunlight this beautiful?
What?
I'm with you, brother.
Seriously, what the fuck, guys?
What did the Fuhrer come back? Speak to them.
This for me.
That's not very nice.
They say that you can travel from Padua does wonderful work.
I'll kill as many of them as I can. And my accidentalness for bullshit like this probably guns. the fact that I'm accidental
Council at the pump is standing offer to all guards.
resulting in a
20
little bit
ducats
of
for your testicles.
yes, sweet. It would have got then yes, just letting myself die a little early. Speed out of the law. I would have died anyhow. This makes it happen faster. Antonio, could you hurry the fuck up, please?
Look at that. Archers everywhere.
And the walls are impossible to climb on this side.
Yeah, I'll take your word for that on the archers, though, since I can't actually see them. Oh dear. Why exactly did I not dive into a haystack there? Is Ezio dumb or something? Come on, Ezio. Seriously. This is idiotic. Dumbass, and for some reason there's no hay. Someone remove the hay. They must have figured out we were landing in after jumping off the really tall towers, and they started removing the hay. Removing the hay. That's just mean. Really. Next, are they going to make it illegal to ride your horse fast, like it is in the Holy Land? Those who don't get that reference. It was a running joke in my Assassin's Creed 1 Let's Play that it was illegal to ride fast on your horse in the Holy Land, and that speeding is punishable by death. Those were a couple of running jokes I had with people. And just in general.
A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle.
So I couldn't resist the urge to bring it up again. Hopefully that does not prove the case here. That could be unpleasant. But what do you have to say?
Bene, we're in luck. Looks like there's a perfect path up the scaffolding to the roof of the Basilica. Shall we?
So.
He must have used such a sound with.
Why would any? Keeps him fit, I suppose.
My God, did these monks snap?
What's that? Whatever it is, why do you think I have one? Would be my question. Fortunately, none of the plebs and all that mature. The fact that we're climbing the roof of the Doge's palace or somewhere similar. Get over here, Antonio.
Ezio, look! Isn't that him? Grimaldi!
Don't you understand what I'm offering you, Signore? Listen to me, please. Or this will be your last chance.
Take it well.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Mi dispiace. I meant nothing by it. I'm only looking out for your safety.
We're running out of time. There's no way through this fence, and there are guards everywhere. Diavolo!
Andiamo.
It's impossible.
Does Ezio have any ideas?
There's no way in or out for men. Only birds.
Yes. Birds.
Where are you going now?
To see my friend Leonardo.
Yes. He was rumored to have started... Yeah, that's right. Leonardo da Vinci started working on some flying machine or something, didn't he? I guess they're altering history so it was actually made. Just only for Ezio. That's kind of neat. But anyways, I think this is our end point. So, thank you very much for watching my Assassin's Creed 2 playthrough today. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment down below if you have any tips or suggestions, or just want to tell me how I'm doing everything wrong and I suck at all of it, which is probably true, mind you. And subscribe to see more like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you then, folks. See you then.